guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie if you have not been here before, and thank you so much for watching this video. So for today, I've got a little makeup tutorial for you guys. I get makeup requests every once in a while, and I figured I'd show you guys how I've been doing my makeup lately for shoots, including, I guess, how I do it for my YouTube videos as well. I'm using a lot of the same products that I've used in the past, but I'm using some new ones as well that I really enjoy. And I got my lash extensions off, and I've been exclusively just wearing mascara and falsies every once in a while, but I wanted to show you guys my new favorite mascara as of late, talk about my favorite lash growing serum as well, because my lashes are much longer than they used to be. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. But before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload. If you guys enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and leave a comment down below letting me know what else you guys would like to see from me. As always, I will be sure to link all of these products down in the description box, as well as my outfit details, my Instagram, my Poshmark where you can shop my closet, my presets which are now available for purchase if you guys are interested in how I edit my Instagram photos. Okay, I've been talking too much. Let's get into the makeup. Before I start anything, I'm going to use the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm. I like using this before I put on my lip products because it does kind of smooth out my lips and gives me some nice hydration that I definitely need. So before I put on any foundation, I want to make sure I use a primer. This is the One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. One Size sent me a bunch of products a couple weeks ago, so I've been trying them out and I actually really like them. Next up, I'm going to apply my foundation. I'm going to use two different products. So this first one is from Hourglass Beauty. This is their Vanish Stick. So I just kind of concentrate in the areas that I need a little more coverage. That's pretty much it for now. I'll probably go back in with this once I have my foundation on. Next up, I'm using the Mega Cushion foundation from Wet n Wild. This is my absolute favorite foundation I've ever used in my entire life. And the last time I tried to find it, the only place I could find it was on Amazon. So I don't know if that's still the case and if they're getting rid of it. Hopefully they're just repackaging because it's so good, I'm telling you guys. So I just kind of like pat over that area that I put the Hourglass foundation. Next up is concealer. So first off, I'm going to use this Fit Glow Correct Eye Bright. I like using this under the eyes first because it brightens my dark circles a bit. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? See, this is the problem with makeup tutorials, is I feel like somehow like what I normally do just goes out the window. Like I completely forget how I actually do my makeup. So let's take a quick pause from concealer and move on to eyeliner, weirdly enough. I know this is like not the professional way to do things, but I like to apply my winged liner before I put on foundation. Like I did everything backwards. And the reason I like to put on my eyeliner before I do foundation and concealer is because I oftentimes mess it up. And if I mess up after like everything's on, when you would like, I guess, normally put on eyeliner, then I end up messing up my concealer, my powder, everything. So I'm gonna do that now. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is a tried and true product that I've used for years. I love it so much. Let's see how well I can do a wing on camera. Scary. Hopefully you guys can see me. Yeah, I already made it too big. Have Q-tips handy. And I'm gross, I just wet it with my mouth. I'm not obsessed. It's definitely a lot thicker than I normally do my eyeliner, but it's not horrible. So let's do the other eye. So for concealer, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. I'm using the shade Light Medium Honey. This is pretty much the concealer I use, I think, for every photo shoot. I love how full coverage it is, and it's just super easy to work into the skin. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to go ahead and blend that under the eyes. For my under eye powder, I'm going to be using the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. It's been my favorite powder for under the eyes for literally years. I love it so much. What am I doing? I have not even done blush, you guys. So I'm gonna wipe that powder under my eyes really quick and pray to God that putting blush here is not going to mess everything up, you guys. I am so sorry. This is not cute. So for blush, I'm using my NARS Orgasm Liquid Blush. I absolutely adore this blush. It's super pretty and peachy pink. And then I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush to apply my blush. So now I'm going to use my Thrive Cosmetics Filtered Effects Soft Focus HD Setting Powder. This is in the shade Translucent Matte, and I'm going to lightly set the rest of the face. So I usually start in my T-zone where I need the most like pore filling, because this does kind of fill in the pores really nicely. And then I use the rest of the powder just to powder the rest of my face. Moving on to bronzer, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Radiant Light Bronze. And then I'm just going to use my Marc Jacobs The Bronze Brush to apply that to really the forehead and the neck area. I use this little brush that comes with the Hoola bronzer just to contour my nose a little bit, but you can always use like an eyeshadow brush too. It's very, very easy. And then I usually take my e.l.f. powder brush and I just kind of stamp out that area. I just contoured a bit. Next, I'm going to put on my brows. So I'm using the Milk Kush Triple Brow Pen in the shade Grind. And I'm really just kind of filling in the areas that are a little bit sparse. You can always take a little spoolie brush and kind of brush up your brows to figure out exactly where you want to fill them in. And usually once I apply some of the product, I like to use my finger just to kind of stamp it out, and it makes it look a little bit more natural and not as intense. To set the brows in place, I'm going to be using Wow Brow by e.l.f. This is in the shade Deep Brown. I love this product. It makes your brows look really nice and fluffy, and actually has like little fibers in it to make your brows look a little bit more full. So. Next, I'm going to set the face using my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. So this part is definitely not necessary. Not that anything from this makeup tutorial is necessary, but I've been really loving faux freckles lately. So I use this product called Freck to apply them. And it's literally the easiest thing ever. All you're gonna do is just dot a few. I like to start on my nose. I like to kind of focus them all around the nose and under my eyes. So all you do is you just pat that into your face and it looks pretty natural in my opinion. And I usually take a few up here as well. So to tell you guys something exciting about my lashes, you guys can probably tell by now, but I do not have my lash extensions anymore. I had them for like about 4 years, I think. And the reason I decided to get them in the first place is because my eyelashes are naturally very straight and kind of like floop down. Hopefully that's not UPS because Griffin's gonna freak out. Because they're so naturally straight, whenever I would try to curl them and then put mascara on, the curl would immediately just fall back down to straight and it was super frustrating. So I started getting lash extensions. I loved having them. They were so great, but I did want to try something new. So I got a lash lift. And when I tell you guys, it is life-changing. It is life-changing. So I started using a lash serum to help grow out my lashes. I used Grande Lash. To be perfectly honest though, I talked to my lash lift girl about lash serums and she said pretty much all of them are exactly the same except for Latisse. I think the ingredients are just a little bit more powerful in that one. Don't quote me on that though. But Grande Lashes worked wonders for me. My lashes have grown so much and I'm so happy with this lash lift. My eyelashes actually stay curled. They actually are already kind of like curled up, but I'm extra. I like a little bit more than what they look like right now. So I use this Shiseido eyelash curler and it's literally the best. I love it so much and my eyelashes stay so nice and curled. So I'm gonna curl them now. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Sky High mascara. This mascara is definitely worth the hype. I really like it. I just ordered another one because I think mine is already kind of running out. So sometimes for photo shoots, I put on false lashes. Obviously I like put on a pound of mascara today, so that's not something I normally would do. But I figured I would just show you guys what I normally use if I do put on lashes for a photo shoot. So these are my absolute favorite. They are the Ardell Glamour Wispies. And I don't think Ardell sells them anymore, which is honestly infuriating because they are the best lashes in my opinion. I love them so much. I did find these on Poshmark. I ordered like, I think she sent me like 9 of them. So I am fully stocked, but I also really like these ones as well. They are the Ardell Remy lashes in number 778. These are also really nice and glam, but they have like that nice wispy effect as well. So these are my favorite. I'll link them if I can find them, but these are super similar and they're actually a little bit more dramatic. If you're wearing eyeshadow and you get mascara all over your eyelid, make sure you wait till the mascara is fully dry And then all you have to do is use a dry Q-tip and just rub at it and it just flakes right off. I'm gonna use the Essence Lash Princess to do one more coat because I'm extra. I just like my lashes to look like ultra bold, especially if I'm not wearing any falsies. I'm just gonna use that same mascara to do my bottom lashes. Okay, lips. So I'm going to first use the MAC Prep and Prime lip. Is that all it's called? Prep and Prime lip. Next, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. This is in the shade Pillow Talk 2 Medium. I slightly overline my top lip. If you guys can see, oh, it looks like way more intense than I feel like I meant that to be, but oh well. If you guys can see, my lips kind of like dip down, like in a U shape almost. So I just kind of like make it a straight line so it looks a little bit more symmetrical. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is like the original shade, just to fill in the rest of my lips. And the very last step is just a little lip gloss. So this is the Dior Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper in the shade 12, which I think is Rosewood actually. Alright you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions for me, make sure you leave them down in the comment section and I will be sure to get back to you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Let me know what else you guys would like to see from me and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!